Man, they don't sound angry anymore. What's up, everybody? DT here, and it looks like there is one song that I have not heard yet off of the new album, and that is Respect, featuring none other than RM and Suga. The dynamic duo of the rap line. Yeah, Suga and RM are the two guys that I relate to the most personality-wise. I love their drive, their ambition, kind of their big brother vibe that they both have. I just personality-wise, they're probably my two favorite in that sense. So I'm excited to finish out the album listening to these two guys. But before I get into that, I'm gonna watch a video that kind of showcases the two of those two guys' friendship. And this is Suga and RM. Brothers for life. So it'll be nice to kind of see the bond between those two guys. So without further ado, let's get into this. Suga, RM, Suga. Let's see what these boys got. The Rap Masters. In the studio. Yeah, I can imagine these two have a special bond together because they're both rappers and they both kind of come from that underground hip hop scene, and so they have that in common. So I can imagine that these two in particular have a really close bond because of that reason. Yeah. And they're probably always trying to out-rap each other too. Oh, I love Suga for that. Get him. Get him. And RM is still going. He's trying to stay focused. How is RM just keep talking?
뭐였어요? 근데 메뉴가 뭐였어요? 철판
No, don't steal another man's fried rice. They faked having fun? Are they not really having fun? Ah ha ha. You know what I just thought? Hip hop started in the U.S. in the New York area. It's a very urban. It's a fairly dominant in the African American community, and I wonder if rappers from other countries, particularly Korea, and even more specifically RM and Suga, I wonder if they're ever going to get the respect that they deserve for their rapping skills, or yeah, I wonder if they're going to be considered one of the great rappers of today at some point, or if a Korean rapper in general is going to be considered one of the great rappers of today, up there with the likes of, some of the greats that we talk about. I wonder if the language barrier is going to prevent them from doing that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Who is he collaborating with? That was sick. I love this song. I still get pumped just hearing that song. The drunk way of talking. Yeah, one of you guys mentioned that exact same thing. The drunk way of talking that Suga does. I guess that's a thing. Okay. He's directing the orchestra. That's actually pretty good. He does sound like that. Wouldn't it be cool? I don't know if they've done this already, but it would be cool if RM wrote a rhyme for Suga to rap, and Suga wrote a rhyme for RM to rap, and for them to rap like the other person. That'd be pretty cool, right? Man, I've seen clips of this so many times.
힙합은 사실 또 어떻게 보면 좀 남성적이고
Yep.
마초성이 좀 있는 문화이기도 하고 여기 이런 래퍼들이 뭐 가사에서 예를 들어서 콜트 앨범에도 뭐 그런 구절이 있어요. 게이 같은 외모 남자를 돌려나 방탄소년단이 무대에 올라갔을 때 뭐 이제 분장을 한다든가 메이크업을 하는 거에 대해
That'd be so awkward.
아니 분장 돌기 아니라 여자
Shut the front door.
저는 자꾸 일단 이해가 돼서
Suga's already writing a diss in his head.
하고 싶은 게 뭐예요?
네?
하고 싶은 게 뭐예요?
여기
본인이 둘 다 이해하고 둘 다 하고 싶은 힙합 문화를 그만큼 이해하면은 본인이 하고 싶은 게 뭐예요? 왜 그걸 하고 있는 거예요?
방송에 들어보시면 아시겠지만 뭐 레몬도 그렇고 아마 저 같은 경우는 대구에서 중간을 하다 올라오는 거고
You know, it is so frustrating listening to people desperately want to put people in categories. I don't know if it's a comfort thing for people where it makes us feel more comfortable to have people in these nice, neat little compartments. Maybe that helps our minds process what's happening. But it is irritating, you know, when someone, because we're talking about artists. That's why they call it art, because it's by its definition, it's supposed to be outside of the box, outside of the norm. And yet people insist on putting someone or a group in a category. It's almost like they want to do it just for their own sake, for their own peace of mind, so they can know where you stand and put you on a shelf with your little label on you. And yeah, it's got to be very frustrating as an artist to have to deal with people who want to put people in neat categories when you're talking about art. It irritates me. Yeah, that's all it's about, bro. They had to sit through all that shit. Now he's letting them know. Thank you. Damn. Damn. Yeah, here's a general rule. You don't piss off a rapper because part of hip hop culture is to have a chip on your shoulder. You're pissed about something. You're letting the world know something that you're dealing with. That is hip hop culture. The last thing you want to do is to piss off a rapper because you're just going to give them a career. Oops. Look at RM. Oh, that's got to be such a great feeling. Oh my goodness.
Most importantly, this award belongs to the every people all around the world that shine their love and light on us by the millions and make BTS proud, really,
Miley. Suga wants to hold the trophy. The MAMA 2016. Oh, look at Suga.
나오려 그랬는데 제가 이번 빙스 나오기 전에 앨범 나오기 전에 남준이랑 둘이서 진짜 펑펑 울면서 이야기했거든요. 데뷔 전에 우리 정말 지상식 보면서
Feels good, doesn't it?
근데 연습실에서 둘이서 연습 끝나고 그때 이야기하면서 진짜 둘이 앨범 나온 날이 어떻게 나요? 10월 10일이에요. 진짜 너무 근데
Oh. Wow, it even has the other guys choked up.
남친 보는데 막 너무 짤 거야. 그래, 애가 정말 여기 이렇게 범벅돼가지고 우리가 저거 17평짜리 거기서 앉아가지고 우리 앉아가지고 밥을 먹어서 언제 한번 나가보자. 수상소감으로.
Wow, that's such a great feeling. You know, when was the last time you guys had a feeling like that where you dream of something, you think about it every day over a long period of time, and then you get it. You get what you wanted. There's nothing like achieving a goal of any large or small, but the larger the goal, and it feels the best when you hit it, right? Oh, and I don't think it gets much bigger than this.
말 못했다. 중요한 대화들도 저도 기억나더라고. 언제 한번 나가보자. 우리 언제 한번 나가서 해보냐. 우리가 마마에서
He's still giddy about it. Oh my gosh.
다 팬여러분들 아미여러분들이 만드는 인상이라 생각하고 인상 받은 만큼 더 좋은 무대, 더 좋은 음악.
Always looking to get better.
Ayo, Suga. 3년 전 여기 처음 왔던 때 기억해. 왠지 형이랑 나랑 마치고 받고 했던 때. 벽지도 화장실도 베란다도 다 파란집. 그때 난 여기가 막 되게 넓은 집인 줄 알았지. 근데 내 연망이 너무 컸어. 그린가 봐 보이던 수집도 이제는 너무 좁아졌어. 17평 아우디 스생 코찍질이 시절. 엊그제 같은데 그래 우리도 꽤 많이 컸어. 좋은 건 언제나 다 남들의 몫이었고 불투명한 미래 걱정에 항상 몫이었고 너만 시상식 선배 가수를 보며 몸매였고 했던 꾸지란 기억 잊지 말고 딱 넣어두자고 우리의 냄새가 나 여기서 이 향기 잊지 말자 우리가 어디든 울기도
Yeah, it's so cool having these little snapshots in time of their over the course of this journey of theirs, the last 7 years. It's cool to kind of just see these little snapshots in time of where they were at, what they were feeling, what they were going through. Yeah, it's the ultimate yearbook. that they have. I mean, when they get older and they have families of their own and have kids, what a yearbook to show their kids of what they've been through, because they're everywhere. Their kids have content for decades to watch their dads. That's kind of a cool thought, right?
웃기도 많이 했지만 모두 꽤나 아름다웠어. 은연동 삼촌 고마웠어. 밀란 쿤데라 맞나? 밀란 쿤데라의
뭐 난입하는 방이야? 방피인이 나왔어 여기.
맞아요. 형 방송 소개해주세요. 형 방이 내 방송 좋잖아요.
You know, people don't talk about how exotic and handsome RM is enough. You know, we all talk about Jimin is super good looking. V, you know, JK, they're super good looking. J-Hope. Not enough people talk about how handsome and exotic RM is. He has leading man type handsomeness, and no one talks about that. People need to recognize he's a good looking dude. He's tall, he's handsome, he has a really strong presence about him. I don't know. He's the leader of the pack, so he has an extra little bit of handsomeness in my book.
내 방은 내가 좀 있고 여기다가
개인적으로 슈가 형이 이제 제대로 공부를 하기 때문에 저보다 약 2배, 1.5배 규모의 방을 갖고
제
있어요.
방 좋아요.
방 좋아요.
제 방 좋아요.
TV 이따만한 거 있고.
요즘 그걸로 요즘
Watching Netflix.
맨날 드라마 보고.
자고 해야 됩니다. 아유 좋네 여기가.
와봤잖아요. 뭐 안 가면 좋게요.
그러니까 오랜만이네.
슈가 형 그럼 얼굴 좀 비춰주세요 형님. 형 너무
방금 씻고 왔어.
셀카도 좀 올려주시고.
알겠습니다. 저 요즘 작업한다고 좀 정신 없어가지고.
또 저희들이 춤추고 왔잖아요.
아무튼 뭐 저는 잠깐 올피했어요.
그래 형도 나중에 브이앱 꼭 해주세요. 지니어스 랩 소개하는 타임 꼭 가져주시고. 뭐 아무튼 요즘 저 형 얼굴 맨날 봅니다.
Okay, here we go. Last song of the album for me. Here we go. RM, Suga. Bring it, boys.
Put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. Just like you don't care. Just like you don't care. Hey yo, Sugar. 요즘 날 떠다니는 단어. 근데 요즘 뜻이 좀 헷갈려. 그걸 한데 누굴 자꾸 뭐만 하면. 나도 잘은 몰라, brother 낸들 알아. 분명히 사랑보다 상위. 상위 어쩜 그중 최상위. 내 존재하고 있는 개념이 존경이란 거 아냐, 말 그대로 보고 자꾸 보는 거. 자꾸 보다 보면은 단점이 보여. 그럼에도 자꾸 보고 싶던 건 필요하지. 그 누구를 향한 완벽한 신념. 해서 난 도무지 쉽게 말 못해. 아득하거든 그 무게와 두께. 언젠가 당장에 말할 수 있게 되기를 진심을 다해서 내게 또 너는 정감을 쉽게 말하지마. 아직 나도 잘 모르겠으니까. 나도 가끔 내가 무서우니까. 내가 깜빡하면 어쩌지. 쉽게는 말 안 해. 뭔지 모르는데. 들여다보기로.
What am I feeling already listening to this song? Yeah, it sounds, well, obviously the title of the song is Respect, that they have a real mutual respect for each other. And deservedly so, I would say. The sound, it definitely has a graduation day type of a sound. It's like a conclusion. It's like a accomplishment type of sound. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting already from this song. It's a very graduation day type of a song. Man, they don't sound angry anymore. And I'm sure not all of their raps and their other songs are angry, but from the songs that I've seen and the kind of the path that they've been on, and people giving them a hard time with the whole idol thing and the skepticism people have, and they don't sound angry anymore. I think they sound like they finally reached that level that they've been striving for so long, and they've made it, and they know they've made it. So now it's almost time to turn to look at each other and say, "Hey, man, we did it." That's exactly what this song sounds like.
리스펙을 하나? 모르겠습니다. 나도 모르겠다. 왜 리스펙을 존경.
I don't know what they're saying right here.
존중. 존중. 존경.
뭐 이게 리스펙 알겠나 뭐 그런 생각을 막 하게 되는.
영어는 어렵습니다. 그러니까.
We made it, Mom! Wow. Yeah, a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts there that I have about that. Yeah, they've made it. They sound like they've made it, and it sounds like graduation day. It sounds like that hug that you give your best friend or your teammate after a long season, a long year, a long whatever. It feels like that type of a feeling, right? Where you hug the people who you kind of went through it with, and you just look at each other with that kind of look, that look that only you two know what you guys are talking about, because you know what you've been through. It's kind of that secret thing, that secret bond that only the two of you can really, really share. And that's great. And after 7 years, yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it. They've been through a lot, and they made it. They made it, man. All right, so that was Map of the Soul 7. I got through the whole album. What a great album that was. And I'm excited to hear more from these boys. I'm excited to see what they do in the future. The future is bright for every one of these guys. I think the experience that they went through, the whole learning experience, the creative experience and development, I'm really looking forward to see what these guys do in their later years, because they have so much talent, and all of this whole experience has made them superhumans, musical aliens. But whatever they decide to do, they're going to be great at it because of what they went through. And I'm excited to see. I'm gonna be following these guys for a long time. I can already tell. But I still have a lot of stuff to learn about these guys. There's a whole lot of videos that I have not seen yet, and I want to learn as much as I can about these guys. And it's gonna be even more fun looking back when they were youngsters, very, very youngsters, and to kind of see where they were back then. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you soon.